Well, hello there, my beautiful thinking people, you 1585ers, you crazy, wonderful human beings, you. It's Clyde Phillips Sr., your host, just coming back at you for another update. Remember, guys, these updates are all live. I am at the places I tell you I am at. I am in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And right now, I just came to this mall to charge. Once again, supercharging. And I walked over, let me see here. So I walked way over there. There's an A&W. I went through the mall this way and through the parking lot and then around to it. And yeah. I don't like going to A&W anymore because of some of the treatment that I have received going through drive-through. I was really shocked at how they treat people on the mic and stuff. But anyways, notwithstanding, now I am probably 10 minutes away from blasting off once again and taking another huge chunk out of the journey. I think I have 900 kilometers left to go. 900 left to go. That's not counting the return trip. It's going to be amazing. I've already logged in 3,042 kilometers, along with the mishaps with the tire and the police officer and one thing I didn't even tell you guys is when I started this journey, just a few days before I was ready to take off, I had a little tiny medical ailment that was going to impair my trip. And I decided I'm not going to let it. And then the night before, so Saturday, I don't know how, but I tweaked my back. With all the things I had to transport down to the car, I still wouldn't give up or give in. I got it down here. And instead of fumbling with some of the things on the last day before I had to leave, or the day of leaving, I decided, you know what, I'm going to save myself some trouble, came down, set up the air mattress and the sleeping bag, etc., etc., so I wouldn't have to do it on the morning of. Got it all done, and let me tell you something. Tweaking my back, once I got into this car, and I drove about 150 to 200K, and I got out of the car, there was no more tweak in my back. There's lumbar support, and it's like, I think, a two-way lumbar support. Not only that, the whole seat was heated. So it seemed to have taken that away, like totally took it away. So that was to begin the journey. And then, if you've listened to the other videos, you'll know about the other mishaps that have occurred. This last leg of the journey, there was no mishaps. Everything was smooth sailing all the way across. I even had range to spare when I got here. No matter what, it's an amazing adventure. One I wish on everybody. Be prepared though, because if your tire blows or this happens, be prepared. Make sure you have CAA and make sure your premiums have been paid up to date. Because if anything would have happened, I have two or three 200-kilometer tows. Not foot tows. I mean tows, like tow your car tow. Come on, you knew what I meant. Oh, I can see your face right now. So, I have that coverage with CAA, so I would have been totally fine. I could have got it towed anywhere I wanted to, where somebody said they could fix the tire. But the tire was just such a tiny slow leak. And I still have my suspicions I haven't yet checked any Sentry footage because I just have not had the time, and you can't watch it while you're driving. You have to be stopped, stationary. And what do I do when I'm stopped and stationary? I have snacks, I talk to you guys, and I bring more water out of the lower trunk, which, oh my, had I known this before, I never would have needed the cooler until the summer. Anything you put in that lower trunk is exposed to the elements, like not directly, but the sub trunk is exposed to the elements so much so that the frozen water I had in there never ever thawed. I had camel packs, and I think they carry like 2.5 liters each, and it was frozen, never unthawed. I had to bring it into the car and leave it hanging. Wait a second. Yeah, so that's the cooler I bought for my snacks and stuff. Look at that. It's hanging there. And let me check and see. There's still ice right there. That's still block of ice. I can't believe it. That sub trunk stays icy cold. And I have coconut water in there, and I have almond milk, and what else did I have in there? I had a bunch of other things. Anyway, most of the stuff is already in my belly. Most of it's in my belly. But the coconut water, I'm going to use that for massive hydration. Even though I know people think in the wintertime you don't dehydrate, but you do. The cold actually wicks away the moisture from your skin and dehydrates you just as if it was really hot. So, go figure, eh? I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to be driving along hallucinating anymore like it happened to me that one summer. Okay, folks, well, that's my update for now. I will be on my way shortly. Like I said, I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Saskatoon. And somebody very special to me also lives, or did live, in Saskatchewan. And some of the family still lives here, as far as I understand. So I'm here paying silent tribute to those individuals that I still care very much about. Even though I haven't seen them in a long, long time, it still weighs on me. When I make an attachment, it kind of sticks. It goes the distance. All right? So, folks, if you're watching this on the YouTube platform, remember to like, subscribe, share. If you're watching it on Facebook, I don't care. I'm not doing their lives because they want me to do it in portrait all the time. That's dumb. Landscape, you get to see so much more. It's so much more eventful. Anyway, take care. Stay safe, please. Stay healthy, and above all, stay as happy as humanly possible. And remember, I love you all. So until next time, ciao.